have to watch on, it's delayed. And
Right.
I have to mute it, and I can't hear the cars, and
No, I understand. I'll just let you know because
Someone
got
needs
2
to
minutes
DQ
left, and
the 22 car.
someone
Illegal modification.
someone's got or someone's talking. I can't concentrate talking. 2 minutes left until we start to grid. So 4 minutes.
I'm just horrible.
But
and you got your big race tomorrow.
Hey man, I'm here. I'm all the way back at 213.
yep, and that'll probably if I don't like I said if I don't do well on that
I also
one,
like how the
that'll
Xfinity
probably
cars literally
that'll probably be it for my season. Just because I missed the last one, I got to gain at least 2 spots, and I don't know who I have to beat or anything like that yet. I haven't looked at that yet, but yeah. Yeah, just a quick 50-lap race at Darlington, and should be alright. It's a very tricky track, though.
I gotta say, man, like your streams look real smooth, real nice, real clear, and what was it when the last race we did there? I went back and watched Shim's stream on YouTube, and it hadn't finished buffering yet, I don't think. So it was like still using the codec that was used for his stream, and it was VP9. So he was streaming at 720, but it was the VP9 codec, and my goodness, did it look good.
Okay.
I don't know how he got lucky to get the VP9 codec. But anyway, I told him that, and then the next day I went back and looked, and it was back to the AVAC 1, and it looked blurrier than hell.
Really?
So, I mean, I just checked. Every single time we stream, both of us, because we're streaming at the 1440p, you get the VP9, and my goodness, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, a beautiful day for a race.
I think
today.
that makes a bigger impact than the
resolution. Great race
resolution.
car and a great crowd here today. I'd like to say thank you to all of our corporate sponsors. Thank you for all of your continued support, everything you guys do for us. Everybody in the stands,
Sorry,
enjoy
I'll
the sport
stop
today. Everybody at home, sit back, relax, enjoy the event.
No, you're fine.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I'm not trying to win this thing or anything. I'm starting 17th, so... Just gonna try to get some laps in, get some feel for the car for tomorrow, and I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that'd be interesting though if you could hop in the league there for next season.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm trying to switch series though. I'm not trying to race where Matt Bell's racing or anything. So
That wouldn't bother me. I'm not trying to win the thing.
no, but I just don't want to be in a race where it's the same guy winning every time.
That's the same in my league.
Right.
I will tell you though that I'm really starting to get the itch. I've had for a while. I think, provided I have the money, I want to get the new IndyCar on iRacing, the newest one,
Okay.
and do that oval series.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy doing it. And almost unfortunately, they have
We have two. That's tires.
4 of the weeks is like street races
Oh, really?
or track. So can't believe I'm saying that, but I kind of just want to do ovals with that car.
Oh.
Well, my only experience with it is in these
Don't line up
rookie
behind
like
the 9.
non-rated ones where it's an absolute
Should be
wreck
starting
fest.
behind
Right.
7.
But it's damn fun driving, and I want to drive against guys that are taking it serious.
Right. Well, that's the other reason why I haven't done the end of the... Well, not that's the other reason. That doesn't make any sense, but why I'm waiting to till after next week, so I get my B for road, so I can do the 8 class Ferrari. Like I'll have the Ferrari, but you'll have the other makes in there like ACC,
Yeah, yeah.
because that's really fun. So I want to try that.
I don't know what I'm going to focus on,
Great, kick this thing off.
but I
Have
really
fun
love
today.
those F3s.
Yeah, I didn't notice to keep driving those too.
Well, I know I'm kind of not manipulating, but right now I'm in, I think
Green
it's
flag.
5th and 6th in Division 3 for Canada
Outside,
Right.
in that
two
series.
outside.
So
One outside
I'm
now.
pretty happy with that. That's
Still out there.
top 10 with about 100 drivers participating.
That's
Clear
pretty
high.
good.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's really good.
Inside. You're clear.
These guys are freaking crazy off the start of the race here.
Yeah, looked it.
Well, I just don't want to get in a wreck right away and freaking...
Yeah. Smart man.
hit the wall or freaking, because coming off a turn 2, if you don't have good throttle control, you get loose like the two cars behind me just did. And then here, if you don't brake enough, you'll go right up into the wall like everyone else is doing up there. But I just don't want to get ran over either.
You guys haven't raced this track already, have you?
Yep, in the league we have, yep.
Yeah, oh, okay. So I was thinking, how many tracks have a big wide turn and a narrower one?
Not many. That's why this one's unique. And this one, you got to stay close to the wall, which is scary.
So both corners? Or?
Yeah, usually you got to try to go in low, then you go high to get there second. Yep, see, like that.
Inside. Still there.
Oh, but you're delayed, I suppose.
Quarter inside.
3 wide, that's smart.
Oh, there's the wall. Yeah. That's how
Still
they're
there.
This guy, there's 4X.
Inside.
Weren't clear 5.
Clear
You're
low.
you're one taking it 3 wide.
Oh,
and
what
you're
the-
3 times and getting in the lane. So it is what it is.
Just letting you know you weren't clear.
Oh, he's
Well aware.
advertising his
Didn't
Twitch
care.
channel too, huh?
I'll remember that, don't worry.
I'm gonna give you room up here, Steven. Go ahead.
So I got a 4X out of the deal because of that.
Clear low.
That kind of sucks.
And he literally said he didn't care, so that's good.
Oh, what, you talked to him?
Inside.
Yeah, I was like, you weren't clear. He's like, well, you'd want to take it 3 wide. I'm like, well, I can't slam on the brakes and when the 19 hit the wall. So,
Clear low.
I hope he gets into a wreck. I was like, yep, just let you know you weren't clear. He's like, yep, and I don't care. It's like, okay, well, I'll remember that. So if I see him on the inside lane spinning out or something, I'll say something, just to be a dick.
I was running some practice at Misano today.
Yeah.
Man, I got the car feeling pretty good there.
And that's Tuesday night, right?
Tuesday night.
Yep. Okay.
Inside, inside, inside.
Really, I only got
Still
one
there.
target.
Your door.
I suppose I'm the
Clear, clear,
target
clear.
for him.
Inside.
More accurate.
Still inside.
I gotta beat Reed.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, Berg said he's not going to miss that one.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Guess whose favorite track this is too?
Ronnie's?
Nope. Worse.
Tyler.
Nope.
Bell.
Yep.
Really, this is his fave.
And Shane Abbey has won Daytona last week, and he won Charlotte the week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I hope I can just send it just a little deep, like I said I was going to when playoffs came around.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Inside. Still there.
Verstappen got pole again today.
Clear, clear.
That guy's a monster.
Yeah. To be honest, it kind of came out of nowhere because the day before the Red Bulls weren't looking very good.
Thank you, by the way.
But he
problem, man.
is absolutely trashing Sergio right now, his teammate.
Really.
Yeah, he's blowing him out of the water. And I like Sergio, and I think he's a good driver and everything, but like he's certainly not
He's not Max.
in the argument with Verstappen and,
Yeah.
and those guys. But I didn't think that as the year went on, Verstappen would just keep pulling away from him like he had. It's ridiculous the lap time difference between them right now.
Yeah, you'd feel like they'd be kind of close at least, since they're running the same strategy.
I don't know if you're planning on watching tomorrow, but it's not a very good.
I don't know
track
how
to
boy,
watch.
not.
Oh, really?
If you watch, yeah, kind of expect a procession.
What time is
It's
it
a-
on?
I think it was 7 in the morning my time, so that's 8 in the morning for you.
Oh, okay.
Inside. Clear low.
Yep, 7 in the morning. So I'm pretty sure that's 8 to you.
Yeah, I'm Central Standard Time.
Oh wait, are we on the same time now or something?
So it's 8:20 for me right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, 8 in the morning for you then.
Okay.
You're an hour later than me.
I know they just passed a bill, the government did, because the big important issues going on in the world, we have to worry about daylight savings. So, but we're gonna fall back like we normally do, and then we're leaving it. We're not changing it. We're not springing. We're not going ahead an hour in the spring.
Oh, sweet. So you're going to be just the same as me then.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I think.
that's handy.
Yeah. So I think we're going back to normal. I don't know. I think we're currently on daylight savings time, so they can keep longer days in the summer. but I mean, I don't really care either way, but
I just like the fact that I never have to change my clock.
right. And we have to twice a year. Well, one more time. Oh,
I
another.
suppose nobody really has to
Inside.
change their clocks anymore. It's just your phones or something.
Still on your inside.
But still.
Still inside.
Look at that
Clear
guy.
low.
What a moron. You'll see it. It's a good thing I knew he was going to do that, or else we'd have been screwed.
Oh!
What an idiot.
Like, it looks so on purpose.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know if it is.
and that was the same guy that had the issues at the very beginning of the race I was side by side with. The only thing that sucks is I'm freaking dead last now, but whatever.
Oh, I just noticed.
I don't know how I could. This car's so loose right now for me, I don't know how to drive it.
So fair to say you are not a fan of this track.
No, not at all. But I'm trying to force myself just to, you know, get into a racing atmosphere since I'm
Yeah.
doing it tomorrow for playoffs. But I remember last time I did this for the league race, I came in I got like top 10, I'm pretty sure. I think I got like 6th or 8th or something like that. I remember it was a single digit number I finished. And it was just survival because everyone else was wrecking.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Because I know I did it for we raced in the trucks, and again, Tom was pretty disappointed in that race.
By the way, I just noticed the SOF.
What's that? I didn't see it. Oh, 25, yeah. Fuck.
Basically 26.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm going to be 21 after this, looks like.
Oh yeah, exactly. Holy.
Just kind of waiting for this big... someone to wreck out to get a caution here.
You know, I have to admit on both your relative and your standings windows, I wish they didn't have those little backgrounds behind the car numbers.
I know. And it has something to do
fine.
with your iRacing, like what you put in iRacing for it, and I can't figure out what exactly it is, but yeah, I don't like it either.
I wish it was just numbers like the ones directly to the left of it. But like when I'm watching on my TV, it's okay right now because I'm close to my monitor and I can read them. But on my
Inside.
TV,
Good job, man. Don't
Right.
it's
change your
hard to
line. They're
tell.
gonna
Most
move.
of them, it's really
Clear.
almost impossible to read from that distance.
Oh, that was the 5 car again. I just let him go.
Oh,
But he's 14 laps down, so... Damn, I should have gave him a hard time.
is that the guy that didn't
Take
care?
it.
Yeah, that's the guy that didn't care.
Good for him.
What do you mean, thank you? I was battling. Damn it.
I thought you gave it to
But
me.
he's
so long.
obviously got brand new tires, so he's going to blow by everyone.
No, I'm just slow as shit.
Not 14 times.
Right.
Make sure you
I
get
don't
some
think I'm
fluid
driving
there, bud.
all right.
We're
Yeah, no
just
problem.
approaching halfway.
Is there no yellows in this? Or is there just seriously been no yellow?
There has seriously been no yellows.
Wow.
And I did see couple people wreck, but they're on the inside. If it's not on the racing surface, it doesn't go yellow. So you can spin out all day long below the racing surface, and no yellow will come of it. But once it's on the racing surface, the yellow goes.
I guess that makes sense.
Like if you noticed that for the Daytona race yesterday,
Oh yeah, guys were shooting low quite a bit.
Yep.
I still thought if you like spun out and were facing the wrong direction for a little bit, it would still throw. But
Just if you're on the racing surface, it will. So like this one would be on the inside of those white lines there in the corners and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have you been following, or have you heard anything about Daniel Ricciardo and Oscar Piastri?
Yeah, I heard they got into it or something, right?
Well, it's Ricciardo drives for McLaren,
Yep.
and he's contracted through the end of next year, but he's been kind of bad.
Yeah.
So, Fernando Alonso at Alpine announced that he was going to.
Sorry, dude.
It's terrible. He's moving to Aston Martin, and Oscar Piastri was the kind of reserve driver for Alpine, right? So then Alpine announced him as the driver for next year, and he's like, no, I have no contract with you. I will not be driving with you next year. And everyone went, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as it turned out, he had signed with
You can have it how
McLaren
you don't.
to replace Ricciardo.
Oh.
They were giving Ricciardo the boot.
Yep.
So it's all official now. It was announced. It went through some court hearings to make sure the contract was legal, because Alpine was kind of challenging it for them. So yeah, apparently it's a valid contract, and he is with McLaren. So goodbye, Ricciardo.
Wow. So Ricardo's without a seat then, or what?
As of right now, yeah, he's without a seat. And if I'm honest, I don't know who's going to take him.
20 laps to
Right.
go.
He's kind of. I feel like he's been through what 3 or 4 teams now.
Yeah, he was Red Bull, and he was really good with Red Bull. I'll try to give you the short story, because I kind of find it interesting too. Because I was a Vettel fan. I am a Vettel fan. I missed him when he won his 4 championships and stuff. He won his 4 championships in a row with Red Bull. Okay. And then the same season that they introduced new regulations, Ricciardo was his new teammate at Red Bull that year, and then Ricciardo beat Vettel that year. The next year, Vettel moves to Ferrari, so I think they're bringing Kvyat, doesn't matter. Very shortly after Verstappen comes in and is Ricciardo's teammate. And, everybody accused Vettel of running away from Ricciardo after Ricciardo kind of beat him. And it kind of seems like Ricciardo ran away from Verstappen after Verstappen looked like he was going to take the... So yeah, then he went to Renault for 2 years, then he went to McLaren, and this is his second year with McLaren, and he's going to be gone, and now it's like his stock has fallen so far.
Right.
Everybody's best guess right now is probably Williams.
Oh, and they're not even that good though.
No, but my thing is, Williams usually has one driver that is kind of a good driver, and then the second driver is kind of like just brings in lots of sponsors.
Right.
So they can make money off of that guy. And Ricciardo doesn't bring a lot of sponsorship money. And I don't know if he'd be willing to accept such a low paycheck, too. He should, because his stock is that low,
Right.
in my opinion. So he's got that, and he's got Haas, because it looks like Mick Schumacher won't be with Haas next year, so they are looking for him. But again, they're not going to be willing to pay him, and they're looking for somebody who can bring money. So I don't think he goes there. And then the other thing is Alpine, which was Renault. But he jumped ship on Renault just 2 years ago. And it kind of was messy and ugly.
Yeah.
And he spurned a lot of guys there. And I don't think they want to pay him any favors and bring him back. So I think he's hooped. I think he's out of F1.
Really.
Yeah.
Unless he takes a big pay cut, goes to a not so good team.
If he's willing to get paid peanuts to stay in F1.
Well, it's
then,
those peanuts are still more than what he'd make at a regular job.
It's true, but I'm not kidding you with this. I found out that there's some... Lance Stroll, when he was with Williams, his salary was $150,000.
I mean, that's still more than what a lot of people make. Not saying,
I know.
again, I understand it's not a lot, like it's literally peanuts for that sport. Man.
Inside.
I couldn't believe. I was like, F1 driver
All
getting
clear
paid
on that.
150.
Right.
Wow, right? But that's also misleading because his father was paying Williams.
Thank you, Red.
10 million
Yeah.
to have him in the
fight
seat.
me, man. I destroyed my
So,
car.
It doesn't really freaking matter. But at the same time, so he was making that and 150,000 a year. Hamilton made 40 million. That was his salary that year.
Jeez.
Yeah, 1 year, 40 million.
That's crazy.
That's retarded. And I was always like, if I was Mercedes for all those years, I wouldn't have had Hamilton. I would have had Lance Stroll. He would have won championships too, and you could have got away with paying him $200,000 a year.
Right.
That car was so damn good.
I'm sure after that first contract was up, though, he'd want more.
Yeah.
Still 40 million a year you could save.
And I am exaggerating. I know Stroll wouldn't have won a championship even with that car. You still do need to be good.
Right.
And anyways, I don't know if you noticed on my Discord there, but we do some F1 picks,
Okay.
little predictions. And so I took this week. I really wasn't expecting Max to do that well. I still picked him to finish third, but after that qualifying and everything, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna win again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think should be an interesting race if he can hold on to the lead in the first lap, and I think he will. And if he can break out of that 1 second gap and get out of that DRS,
Outside,
you're aware of
still
that.
there.
You know what that is?
Clear.
Yeah. Man.
About 10 more.
No, you're good. Nothing to do with you.
And they're on the front.
I'm just watching it now. Oh. Yeah, if he can break that DRS, it should be a cakewalk for him, I think. But I don't think he will. I think Leclerc will be hassling
Outside.
him the whole race.
Clear,
Could be
clear.
It's a cool track. It's got a
Outside.
few extremely
Clear.
big long corners. Gee, you
And
might
you're
like
there,
that.
big girl. Roger. Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear, clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Oh. That sucks. Pretty sure my
Yeah,
engine's
you-
fucked.
Yeah, you're way down on speed, it seems. Huh?
Yeah, after that I am. Man. Well, that's not a good sign for tomorrow. I knew I had to do one of these races, but I just didn't want to, and this is exactly why I didn't want to.
I'll just do another 20 and then you'll be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole turn. Tires are shot, I'm sure.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for my engine to go boom.
I don't see, where's your water temperature? Oh, down there. Is it climbing? It looks like it is.
Inside. Clear.
God, then you can't give anyone room, or then I'll just go right in the wall again. Yeah, fuck it, just go again. Jesus.
Outside. still outside. Clear high.
One last lap I have to do.
That goes through my head sometimes, Steve. When you're having a bad one. When I'm having a bad one.
Well, it's like I was watching the leader here, and he goes high here, comes out low here, which is normal. And then he stays low though in in 3 and 4 here.
Oh.
Oh, now he's high, but he was usually just doing like right down here the whole time.
Outside. Quarter clear. 5 laps to go this time.
So I imagine this track is pretty brutal
Left
on
car,
the
make it
tires.
short.
Oh yeah. That's another reason why I want to caution, but it doesn't matter
No,
now.
so not get out of your way when you get a chance.
That, and it's really hard to pass here because there's no like, there's basically only one racing line here.
It was gonna be hot.
Oh, a little off topic, but I thought of this yesterday.
2
when
laps
I was
to go,
watching
2 laps to go.
Yesterday? You were streaming? Yeah,
Yep.
yesterday, right? I was thinking maybe all of the guys that are in your Discord that don't use push to talk
Appreciate if
in
you don't
your
let me do
Discord,
anything.
what if you just muted them in game?
Oh, I
Outside.
suppose.
Yeah, because you can hear everything they're saying
Clear
anyway.
high.
So. And then you wouldn't have that. You ever go back and hear that echoing?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's bad. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Faster, man. White flag.
Oh, last lap.
Inside. Inside's clear.
Go away, Jason!
Oh, that was rough. 8x minus 64, damn near last place.
Yeah, that's
Inside.
one to
Clear,
just
clear,
forget
clear.
about it. Nothing to take from this one.
Hell of a clean race, guys. Caution free, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Checker.
clean my ass.
Clean race, and we're all beat up.
Sorry about that, bud. You did
Sounds like
everything
Top
you
Split
needed
was
to
a
do
shit
today. We
show.
let you down again. Sorry about that.
Zach, thanks for not sending me at the end.
Yeah, it's not worth running you into the wall, dude. Fuck that.
It's okay, I ran out of town about lap 30.
You got 4 watching.
Oh boy. Just feel sorry for them. Oh, yeah, is that rough? Is that a rough looking race car?
Yeah, 15. I'm not sure why you
Too
felt the
many
need to run
drunks.
me over. I might have rubbed you once or twice, but just wrecking me was kind of out of line.
Oh, of course I put speech chat up and I didn't unmute it. Ronnie, never run an official race on Friday or Saturday night. Too many drunks.
Yeah.
And JR, I don't know what else I could have done there, man. I was on the bottom. I watched the replay, so I mean,
Well,
I don't
I'm
know.
out of here. It's nap time for me.
Alright. Well, I don't know what else I could have done. Yeah, alright. Have a good night, man.
I mean, if you let me go, I was faster for 4 laps, and I had you almost cleared. All you had to do was lift a little